Hey, good morning. In place of a Google Meet today, I would like to just do a very short video on how the Google Docs should work. Okay, so I've sent all of you a a Google Doc that lists all of your missing work. So how you can find it easily is in your email from me. Look for an email from me, and you should see a green sheet. Right, if you click on that green sheet, it'll bring you to the Google Doc itself. Okay, and the Google Doc will list all of your work along with a date, along with a checkbox. Okay, so you just look at the work, read the PowerPoint on the metric system. Okay, so then go back to um, the main homepage, go down to this week's lesson. All right, and on this week's lesson, right, we were looking for 826, and it was the lesson on the metric system. So then you'd click on that, and it would bring you to the lesson on the metric system. So what we needed to do on that Google Doc, load up again, was read the PowerPoint. Okay, and so we would click on read the PowerPoint. All right, so when you pull up read the PowerPoint, right, this box comes up, and we want to click on the actual PowerPoint, right, and we want to click on resubmit assignment. All right, so once you click on submit assignment or resubmit assignment, click in this text box. All right, your PowerPoint will be on a different tab, so you can go between the two. All right, and so all you're going to do, look for the I can statements, and it's very simple. Define the term matter and explain how it's related to atoms. All right, so when we look through here, all right, so we are looking for matter. Refers to anything that has mass, takes up space. All right. Anything that has mass and takes up space. And then the other part of it was how did it relate to atoms? All matter is made up of atoms. Okay, so and we've completed the first one. I'm going to go ahead and number it so that it's easy for the teacher to find the correct answers. Okay, going back to the next one, explain the difference between mass and weight. Okay, so all right, so mass. Mass refers to the amount of matter there is in a substance or object. Okay, and mass versus weight. Two different measurements. All right, so mass refers to the amount of matter in a substance. Okay, so we're going to type that in. And weight. All right, and weight. Weight includes the effect of gravity pulling on that mass. Right? So go back and just type that in. The next one. Okay, the 6 common metric prefixes along with their values. Okay, so then we're reading through. We're looking for the 6 most common metric prefixes. There they are right there. Kilo, hecto, deca, centi, deci, and milli. Right, so kilo, hecto, deca, Nancy, centi, milli. All right, next one. List the 6 basic units used for measuring length, mass, and volume. Okay. Measuring length. The base word is meter. The base word for mass is grams. The base word for volume is liter. And we're done. Then we just submit the assignment. So that took less than 5 minutes, or 5 minutes at tops, to do. Okay, so now that we've done that and submitted it, we're going back to our Google Doc sheet, and now we're going to check it off. So we just click on the box, it puts a check in the box, and it crosses out that assignment. And then we can go to the next assignment. Okay, so to go to the next assignment very easily, since we can go back to either this list, if you need to go back there, if it's in a different lesson, if it's in the same lesson, you can just go back to the lesson one and click on it. Or if it's in the same lesson, you can just hit the next down here at the bottom to where you get to, it was the metric conversion problems was the next one, and that would be the next lesson in this. See, converting between units in the metric system. So you can watch this video as a reminder on how to move the decimal point, and then take the quiz, right, and submit that. And then go back when you're finished and check it off. And that way I know I can look at this doc, it's shared between you and me. I can look at the doc and I know to go back and grade that, right? So that's all that is to this. This should be a very easy way for you to know what you need to make up and for me to know you have made them up. Okay? So hope you have a good day.